Well, here is a rivalry which has arisen from the epic showdown of 1974. So much has happened since to shape it and render it one of the great football rivalries. We trust that this game will follow in its finest traditions. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here we go, one of the great set-twos of the European game.
A game contested by some of the greatest the game has ever produced from both sides, Peter, and as a result the overall record is quite well balanced. It's always interesting to see a clash of such contrasting philosophies and styles.
We're up and running then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Good ball, good take. Kimmich. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a sharp pass. Stiller. And it's Pavlovic. Vitz. And Stiller. Now it's Havertz. And it's Musiala. Stiller. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Somerville. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz is onto this. Wirtz. Wirtz! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dumfries. And it could be danger here. And he's got away from it. Havertz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's found a way past. Wirtz has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Marlen. And it's Wirtz. Musiala. He'll try from distance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Germany find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger. And that's going wide left. Germany look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Sane spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. Germany have hit a quick-fire double here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Stiller shifted it to the flank. Stiller, nice bit of trickery. Now it's Havertz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Takes a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's the keeper's ball. Schlotterbeck. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Sane. Pavlovic. That's Rudiger. Raum. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Good, strong midfield running here. Try charge, surely! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again! This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marlon finds himself offside. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Sané. Is there and Sané! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 18 minutes is number 19, Leroy Sané.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Driving forward. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
De Jong. Dumfries. And Gravenberch. Now it's Somerville. He has found the way through. Marlon. He might be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stiller. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. Van de Ven. De Jong. Now it's Havertz. He's free. He had a decent chance. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Tries one from range! Musiala! He's put it wide.
Musiala probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Reinders. Now this could be a chance. That's good running with the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Gravenberch. Now it's Marlon. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Havertz. That's destined for the flank. Oh, nice touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's definitely not his best.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's intervened well there. Vitz. He's found the way through. It's a promising position. And that's been drilled in. Raum gets it away. Dumfries. Now Somerville. Schlotterbeck. And it's Stiller. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. That is lovely. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Somerville. Not the most accurate pass. Neuer. And he skips past his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Marlon. Oh, just skips past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schlotterbeck, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Reinders plays it short. Oh, delicate chip through. And he's taking no chances there. Germany have the chance to go the other way. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Van der Ven. Very nicely done. Raum. And it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wirtz. De Jong. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's had it nicked away. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now that is tiny, really tiny. And a chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've played it short. Somerville. The ball goes in. Oh, good climb! No, it's wide. Raum. To Musiala. Reinders. Somerville. That's a throw. And it's Gravenberch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 39 minutes is number 11, Gakpo.
The Netherlands get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Now it's Marlon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz. And it's Stiller. And here's Musiala. Stiller. And the shot's on here. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. This is De Jong. Just eases him off the ball. Showing good feet. De Jong cuts it out. Van der Ven. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Marlon.
That's good play from him.
Great ball, and he's in here. Pavlovic. And it's Stiller. Now it's Havertz. Reinders. Gravenberch running with the ball. Somerville has it in a wide position. The cut back. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
No, got right underneath it. Havertz. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala. Stiller. Now it's Havertz. This is De Jong. Gravenberg. Somerville providing an outlet on that flank. Another chance from a corner. And that should get the job done. Nicely weighted ball. The Netherlands have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Dumfries. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Musiala. Musiala. Wow. Can he finish? Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
De Jong. And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello attendees.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Germany are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. the move again. Stiller. Musiala. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
De Jong. Pass somewhat off target. Stiller has created one goal already. He's in a great position here. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Marlon. Now it's Reinders. Now it's Somerville. And it's Reinders. And here's Marlon. Reinders. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Marlon. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Reinders! And another try! And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's delightful. Gravenberg. Now it's Somerville. Raum gets a foot in here. Wirtz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Havertz. Schlotterbeck. And it's Stiller. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Oh, this is real chance! Oh, off the bar! And now they can spring out of defence. Raum. De Jong. He's on it, can he get away? Look at the space here! He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him! And a neat finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Is number 11, Gakpo.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Wirtz, Havertz, Gravenberg. This is De Jong. Into the channel. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Reinders goes short. That is good strength. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. And it's Sané. Sané. And Sané! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. De Jong, Reinders, Marlen, Wirtz is having the time of his life here. And it's Wirtz. It's a really well-measured ball. Havertz under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Reinders. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. There will be a throw-in. Threads one in. He's got away. Gravenberg. Great chance! Sané.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gravenberg. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Havertz. Neuer. More and more pressure on the ball here. Stood up well to him there. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Raum. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Musiala. Wirtz. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 17.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's running through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Havertz. Sané. And it's Wirtz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. Stiller. Spread it left. That has not gone well. Somerville. Stiller. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Played out towards the right wing. That's where it came from. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Kimmich. Pavlovic. And it's Wirtz. Over to the right flank. And Pavlovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's hit the bar! Gravenberg. Somerville. And that has left him in a heap. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitutions taking place.
Robbie pinches it off him. Pavlovic. Van Dijk makes the interception. Reinders. Now Van der Ven. Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. Reinders with the short one. Germany are looking to go forward now. Raum. Musiala. Reinders. Robbie. Havertz. Now it's Wirtz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Stiller. And it's Musiala. And Raum. And it's Wirtz. He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Germany have their second corner now. Sane! No, that's just wide. Reinders bops him off it and wins back the ball. Musiala. Kimmich. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schlotterbeck does well not to be outdone there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Havertz. Stiller. Spread to the right. Now it's Wirtz. And it's Stiller. And here's Wirtz. Marlen. And he cuts out the supply. Stiller. Marlen. Reinders. Oh, strongly challenged there. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gakpo. And it's Van Dijk. Robbie. Rudiger. He's had it taken off him. That's Wirtz. Wirtz running with intent. Now it's Musiala. Musiala makes a dash for it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Verbruggen trying to keep this in. De Jong. Weghorst. And it's Gravenberch. Robbie. Rudiger. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. And he is deftly... He's having a pop! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Weghorst.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rudiger with a fine tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, this looks sharp. De Jong. And they can counter here. Now it's Weghorst. Gravenberg. Weghorst purring through the gears. Sané. Back towards the middle. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. And this is Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. And Sané! And that's past the post.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Kimmich. Pavlovic. And Stiller. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, now he can run away. Havertz! Oh, impressive strike. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Musiala! Gakpo. Now it's Weghorst. And it's made its way to him. Shot could be a shooting chance! And he couldn't keep it down. De Jong is there and he can pick it up. Stiller. Showing great feet there. And he shoots! And that's wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pavlovic. Wirtz. Played out to the left flank. Havertz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Reinders. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Hato. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich with a definite foul there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Germany are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And here's Gakpo. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Havertz. Now it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Reinders. And it's Gravenberg. Stiller with the foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Van Dijk. Pato. Schlotterbeck. It's Rudiger. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Vince, very much the hero in this game.
Well, how will we look back on that? Germany really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We are just getting started. That's going wide left. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Darwin. And the ball is out of play. Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Oh, he's going for goal! Superb from Fabian Ruiz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Uruguay finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bentancur. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nice control. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Llorente. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nunez. He is onto this. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Stood up well to him there. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Bentancur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that has been slung wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Oyarzabal. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. That is lovely. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 12 minutes is number 8, Fabian Ruiz.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's a really well-measured ball. Spain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Fabian Ruiz. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Llorente. Here's Rodri, and he's forced to go back. Kubasi. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Eric Garcia. And it's Ruiz. Here's Rodri. First quarter of an hour gone. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Look at this, and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. This looks promising. That's destined for the flank. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ruiz. Lovely feet. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. Grimaldo does well not to be outdone there. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eric Garcia.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Here's Llorente. Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Darwin. Spread out to the left.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He has a look up. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Nunez really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And here's Nunez. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Darwin.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Quality ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played down the flank. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz, with 2 goals already to his name. Eric Garcia. Here's Llorente. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. Rodri. Over to the right flank. Bentancur. And it's Ugarte. Played out towards the right wing. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Nunez. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Llorente. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Llorente. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Grimaldo. And the return pass. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ugarte. Valverde. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, there he goes, motoring forward. And it's Ruiz. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. Opts for safety. Here's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Darwin. He's in a great position here. And he's had it nicked away. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ronaldo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ugarte. Now it's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Yamal. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. It's Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's good play. Yamal. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good ball, chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 44 minutes is...
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's very neat. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Showing good feet. The shots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
After 45 minutes is number 19, Yamal!
Spain with the lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely Phidias. He's having a pop. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain, and that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us?
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So the action resumes. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's having a go! Off target by a whisker. Ugarte. And it's Oliveira. Vigna. That'll be a throw. Bentancur. And he's forced to go back. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal running with intent. Takes a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri. Llorente. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, this is a great position. Valverde. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Grimaldo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Darwin. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Llorente. And Kubasi. And he's managed to get rid. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Rodri. And Kubasi. Nico Williams. Rodri. And it's Ruiz. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's having a hit! Racing over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Vigna. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Corner then. They've played it short, and it's Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Place it in low. Eric Garcia gets it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pedri. Now it's Darwin. And they can counter here. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the finish! And that should get the tries one from range. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
"60 minutes played. Pedri. Pedri makes a dash for it. Fabian Ruiz. Now Nico Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And he's quick to return it. Grimaldo. Rodri pinches it off him. Now it's Darwin. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Nunez is onto this. Kubasi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rodri. And Grimaldo. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Mikel Oyarzabal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! Cleared away. Nico will. He'll try for. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oliveira tries to clear. And here's Yamal, delivered low. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
The goal scorer for Spain after 68 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Bentancur, Mikel Oyarzabal, Rodri. Wriggles his way through. Pedri gets on his bike and on the move. Shot at goal! And that's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20, Petri.
Spain are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Ugarte shapes to shoot! And it's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And shifted it to the flank. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Chance, surely! Off the post! That's really well cleared. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Valverde. And they're quick to get it back. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain have their second corner now. And they've got Reed. And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target. Goes for a shot! No, it's wide. Vigna. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Substitution.
Kubasi. 75 minutes played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! Now it's De Arrascaeta. Can he latch on to this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Grimaldo. And here's Nunez. Vigna. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's a sharp pass. And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ruiz. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vigna. That's De Arrascaeta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good running with the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's got away. De Arrascaeta. Grimaldo can clear it away. De Arrascaeta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Yamal. Rodri. This looks promising. And it's Pedri. Now it's Darwin. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there is a look that's... Oh no, what has happened here? Looking to play him in. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Number 6, Bentancur.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Rodri. Darwin. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Big chance! And it's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Uruguay after 85 minutes is number 10, Josiane de Arrascaeta.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Darwin, and he's being shifted off it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Eric Garcia. Llorente, and it's Ruiz. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri, and it's Llorente. Very nicely done. Opts for safety. Pedri, and it's Grimaldo. He's having a pop! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Villa. Now it's Darwin. Pedri. Eric Garcia.
There will be 3
Eric Garcia proves just a... Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice control. Grimaldo. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Villa. De Arrascaeta. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
A quick reminder
Fabian Ruiz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Marquinhos. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Olise. Chouameni. To Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that has not gone well. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. It's Mbappe! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibanez. Chouameni. Hernandez.